What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a predictions for next Saturday, night one of WrestleMania 38. These are my predictions for night one. It's very soon. It's upon us. It's next weekend. I'm shooting this on Saturday night. Next week, April 2nd, night one of WrestleMania. If you're not excited for WrestleMania, if you're not watching, if you don't care about the WWE, well, that's your problem. I do care about it. And seriously, if you're not a little bit curious and you don't check out a little bit of WrestleMania, if you don't have Peacock, I do and I pay for it, but if you don't have Peacock and you want to steal WrestleMania from a illegal streaming site, go ahead. But even the haters, the WWE haters, I guarantee you will watch some of it. And if you say you're not, you're fucking lying. So here we go with my night one predictions. Again, if you're not a little bit excited for WrestleMania, you don't have a fucking heartbeat. So up first, let's predict Rey Mysterio Dominic taking on The Miz and Logan Paul. Why the fuck does Logan Paul have to be in a match at WrestleMania? Why? Why couldn't he just be... Well, last year he was. He did appear last year and got stunnered by Kevin Owens. I just hope Logan Paul gets his ass kicked by the Mysterios. I have a feeling The Miz and Logan Paul are going to fucking win. I like The Miz. The guy's great. I do not like Logan Paul. He doesn't deserve a WrestleMania matchup. He doesn't deserve to be on the card. Fuck him. My prediction is... Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. Hopefully they win, but I doubt it. Up next, let's go with Drew Corbin. What am I saying? Drew McIntyre, not Drew Corbin. Drew McIntyre take on Happy Corbin with Madcap Moss. I have a feeling Madcap might turn on Corbin. Hopefully he does. This is easy. My prediction, Drew McIntyre in 3, 2, 1 will win. That's pretty crazy. Drew went from the WWE title match last year against Bobby. Or who the hell is the defending champ? I think Drew McIntyre. I don't even remember. But Drew went from the WWE title match to now taking on Happy fucking Corbin. And Corbin's a very good worker. I just hate his gimmick, not the person. Up next, let's go with the SmackDown Tag Titles. The Usos defend against Nakamura and Rick Boogs. Pat McAfee's gonna go nuts for the Nakamura guitar entrance. He's gonna be standing on the table, probably playing air guitar like Hollywood Hogan used to when he would come out. But seriously, hopefully Pat McAfee does a dance on top of Michael Cole and steps on his head or something. I gotta say, I could see them giving it to Nakamura and Boogs just for the good pop that it would get. But I'm going to go with the Usos winning and retaining and keeping part of the gold with the bloodline. Up next, let's go with Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey. Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. And where I'm getting all these matches from, they're claiming Becky and Bianca's also on night 1. I don't believe that, so I'm going to save that prediction for night 2. But Charlotte, Ronda's at night 1. Unless they move it to night 2. I don't know, but Charlotte, Ronda for the SmackDown Women's title will no longer be the main event. I'm pretty sure the main event segment will be the Kevin Owens show with Stone Cold Steve Austin returning. I don't know if it's not going to be a match, but Stone Cold is returning. That's a big fucking deal. He might fight for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 3 minutes, I don't know, but it's a big fucking deal. So, Charlotte, Ronda. Ronda, to me, since she's returned, has been boring as fuck. I don't care about Ronda Rousey anymore. Her first run was good. She did a fine job. Very good job. She picked up pro wrestling very easily. She's a natural at it. How could she not be? She was an athlete, an MMA fighter, and she transitioned to pro wrestling. Very good. Just like many others have. Way before Ronda Rousey, there was a guy named Ken Shamrock, which was in the UFC, was a world champ in the UFC. At least he had the super fight title. I don't think the super fight title was really ever recognized as a world title in the UFC or a heavyweight title, but that's the only belt they had back in the day was the UFC super fight title. It was a cool looking belt too, the super fight title. But anyways, Ken Shamrock was a natural at pro wrestling, and other MMA fighters have been also. Matt Riddle, very good. Paige Van Zant, I'm sure she will be very good as a wrestler. But Ronda, Charlotte, my prediction, seriously, I hope and I want this to happen. Charlotte Flair wins and retains, I hope. But Ronda's going to win. So sadly, my predictions, Ronda Rousey. Now let's predict the Kevin Owens show. Kevin's going to put down Texas, put down Stone Cold, call him out, and say, oh yeah, Stone Cold, I bet, is not here. He did not show up. He's a coward. He is not here tonight. And then, of course, the glass is going to break in fucking AT&T Stadium. The roof is going to blow off of it when the glass breaks. It's going to be insane. Stone Cold is going to get an insane fucking reaction. A huge fucking pop. It will be a WrestleMania moment. Stone Cold returning to fight Kevin Owens again. It's not a match. Maybe on Monday they will say it's unsanctioned. WWE's not sanctioning it. It's unsanctioned matchup. I don't know what they're going to say. Going into WrestleMania, they might still try saying it's the Kevin Owens show. But let's be honest. We all know what's going to happen. There's going to be a fight. Kevin Owens is going to get a can of whip ass opened on him. He's going to get stunned many times. after the match, Stone Cold might even toast beer with him and stun him again. And drink a lot of beer and stun him again. What? Stun him again. What? Stun him again. It's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be awesome. I've heard Stone Cold is in great fucking shape. He was recently, like 2 weeks ago, on the Rich Eisen show. He looked pretty damn jacked. And he just recently interviewed Lita. He looked in good shape there on the Broken Skull sessions. Stone Cold's not he's not going to show up looking like a fucking has-been nobody that hasn't wrestled in 19 years. He's going to show up looking good and jacked. So, yeah, I would like it, have Stone Cold ride the fucking four-wheeler down to the ring. Have him do that so he doesn't have to walk all that way. Or try to run all that way because he'd probably get blown up. That's a long fucking run and walk. So have him use a four-wheeler, go around the ring a few times, get in the ring, and I don't know. This is just what I'm envisioning in my head. Get in the ring, get on the mic, and be like, Kevin Owens, I'm not going to fight you. I don't have it anymore. I'm retired. But then he could say, I changed my mind, Kevin, to the fans. If you want to see me open a can of whip ass on Kevin Owens, give me a hell yeah. And of course, old Stadium says, oh, hell yeah. And then the fight starts. That would be awesome. But the bottom line is, no pun intended, the bottom line, Stone Cold is going to kick Kevin Owens' ass, and I can't wait to see it. It's going to be great. Kevin Owens will sell and bump like crazy for Stone Cold, and he should. And after WrestleMania Night 1, holy fuck, the press that WWE is going to get from Stone Cold being back for one night, and all the pictures, well, it might be Stone Cold, but Kevin Owens is going to get a great fucking rub and get put over even more because he's in the ring with a fucking Hall of Fame legend like Stone Cold. So this will help Kevin Owens. Even if he gets his ass kicked, if he loses in a match, win, lose, or draw, or no contest, it's going to help Kevin Owens just elevate to being a bigger star than he already is because he was in the ring with Stone Cold. And imagine if Kevin Owens somehow, if there's a referee there, and Kevin Owens actually defeats and pins Stone Cold for the 1, 2, 3, that will really elevate him. That he could say forever, I defeated Stone Cold at WrestleMania. So, night 1 is going to be good. Let me see the matches for night 2. I will predict night 2 after Raw. Also, SmackDown, there's no Intercontinental title match yet on WrestleMania. It might be on the kickoff. I doubt it because they're doing a triple threat Intercontinental title match on Friday SmackDown. I think they're even calling it WrestleMania SmackDown. Anyways, you got the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on SmackDown before WrestleMania. And the Intercontinental title before WrestleMania on Friday night. That's weird. Before the Hall of Fame. That's weird. The Intercontinental title deserves to be on WrestleMania. Even the kickoff, it should be on. But I doubt it will be because they're defending the title on Friday. It's going to be weird on Friday night because of SmackDown, then the Hall of Fame, and then like right after Saturday morning is TakeOver Stand and Deliver starting at 12 noon. What the fuck? My time. and starting at noon. That is a weird, stupid time, but I'll watch anyways. Then after Stand and Deliver, like, seriously, right after Stand and Deliver, there's going to be like 2 hours, maybe a 2-hour break, and then the kickoff to WrestleMania will start. Anyways, hope you enjoy my night 1 predictions for WrestleMania 38. Again, my predictions are Ronda Rousey, the Usos, Drew McIntyre, the Mysterios, and that's it. And Stone Cold opens a big-ass can of whip-ass on Kevin Owens. Oh, hell yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now. By the way, night 2 of my WrestleMania predictions I will do on Tuesday.